Next, let's welcome Eugene Steinberg, founding engineer at Grid Dynamics. As a principal architect and consultant, Eugene has delivered some of the most extensive Grid Dynamics programs from inception to production to maturity. Today in his talk about how our AI transforms digital commerce, he will discuss pragmatic applications of AI and machine learning that reshape business operations, open new customer engagement channels, and boost profits in digital commerce. Over to you, Eugene.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eugene Steinberg. I am a founding engineer, fellow, and head of digital commerce practice in Grid Dynamics. Today, I will be talking about how artificial intelligence transforms digital commerce. So let's get right into it. First of all, of course, artificial intelligence means a lot of things, but most and foremost, it is basically the way how we can make computers do intelligent things without explicitly programming them. And on the more technical term, artificial intelligence typically dissected into several core capabilities, which are machine learning, natural language processing, and computer vision. And machine learning is all about statistical pattern analysis, things like time series forecasting, and basically finding the patterns in the data. So how do you find the patterns in the data? How do you analyze a time series? How do you classify and segment your objects into different classes and categories? And how do you optimize the systems to their expected outcomes? It finds a lot of applications in the digital commerce, and we will look at some of those applications in this talk. Second big portion of the artificial intelligence is natural language processing. And natural language processing is all about how to make computers to better understand human language in text and speech. And recently there was tremendous progress with large-scale language models, which use statistical analysis to really derive a meaning out of the text, speech, and understand the documents on a deeper level than just looking at the terms and words which are used in these documents. And those kind of capabilities are extremely useful in digital commerce as well in the many applications. Finally, like computer vision is another very important zone of artificial intelligence as it comes to the applications in digital commerce. And computer vision systems and models, mostly based on the recent advancements in the deep learning space, allow us to build models which can learn the visual similarity between the objects with respect to things like fashion similarity and artistic style and home decor based similarity with style, understanding, and similar things. Computer vision models are very powerful in providing the capabilities to search by image, and we will talk about that as well today. So let's get into it and look at the applications and main zones in which artificial intelligence is already transforming the digital commerce. So if you look at the commerce in general, we can see that artificial intelligence penetrates all layers of the digital commerce, starting from customer engagement, marketing and operations, and supply chain and distribution. And of course, in customer engagement, this is the zone which is closest to the customer. This is where we can drive a new and exciting customer experience to our customers and open new channels of engagement with our customers and help them to build really new and exciting capabilities. One of the interesting zones which we'll talk today about is artificial intelligence product discovery, how to help customers find products which we are looking for better and understand their queries and where demands better using the artificial intelligence capabilities and machine learning based models which power semantic search and visual search and recommendations. Of course, modern personalization is impossible without artificial intelligence, and all the recommendation systems and personalization systems are helping customers to better navigate the catalogs, promotions, and recommendations using their personalized preferences and everything which we learn from their behavior on the site. In the marketing and operations capabilities, we can highlight optimizations, mostly in the price and promotion space, like what should be the price of the items, how to better organize a promotion schedule with respect of many factors which drive the economy and margin of their business. Marketing campaigns, targeting of the customers, identifying the next best actions are all the very important ways to better engage with the customer and drive engagement with the customer on a completely different strategic level, rather than optimizing tactically kind of clicks on the emails or clicks on the banners, rather to look at this as an end-to-end customer journey. And of course, there are a lot of ways to employ modern optimization and machine learning capabilities to optimize shipments, optimize fulfillment, optimize and drive the efficiency of enterprise. And this is mostly pertains to supply chain and distribution, where things like stock optimization, demand prediction, and building the safety stocks or optimizing order fulfillment finds its application in the industry quite successfully. Let us go into some of the concrete examples of the capabilities and projects which are powered by the machine learning these days. So one of the interesting and very frequently seen projects and capabilities in these applications of machine learning is customer lifetime value. So this is when we are trying to estimate and predict how much kind of value we can get out of a customer, how much revenue we can expect from this particular customer over the overall engagement with this particular individual, based on everything which we know about his profile or her profile and their interaction with the site, trying to predict the probability of the purchase and value of the purchase, and assign to the particular tier of the customer lifetime value. So this kind of prediction, of course, is impossible without collecting a lot of historical information about the customer as well as the customer profile and any third-party data which is available about the customer. But this kind of projects find a lot of use in the loyalty systems, like, for example, how much rewards we are given to the particular customer, or in customer support, and when agents are trying to please the customer and they need to look at the lifetime value to understand how important this customer to the company and how much of the pleasement they can give to this particular customer. And also this value is extremely useful in the variety of downstream machine learning models, when recommendation engines, search engines, personalization engines can take this value as an input and start driving a better kind of conversion rates or better click-through rates through the whole funnel of the e-commerce. Another interesting example of using of machine learning in a supply chain problems is optimization of order fulfillment. So this is the very typical situation when we have a number of fulfillment centers. For example, some companies may want to implement a new functionality and new capability of shipment from stores. And in this case, we always have a situation when we have to think about and make decisions about from where we are fulfilling a particular order, which may contain a lot of SKUs. And we need to assemble this order, and we need to optimize the shipment cost and labor cost and storage cost and all the other costs which are associated with this particular business activity. So there are a lot of situations when order management systems are taking a very brute force and naive approach in deciding from which fulfillment centers to source a particular store. And we've seen quite a bit of projects where we help employ things like integer linear programming and other kind of modern optimization techniques to really kind of find a strong and optimal solution to this mathematical problem. And these kind of solutions can really drive down the cost of the shipments by double-digit persons, and help to therefore drive margins and improve the overall performance of enterprise. Another very powerful technique which is currently available for many enterprises, associated of course with the computer vision and employment of a computer vision in the top of the funnel. How to engage your customer better, how to let customer to find products easier using the capabilities of computer vision. And leading industry leaders are already kind of employing computer vision models which are trained specifically for understanding of fashion or artistic style or the design to actually produce visual search capabilities. When you just point your smartphone to the person with a particular beautiful dress, and then you can immediately find similar dress or just exactly the same dress on the catalog of a particular e-commerce. Sometimes the same kind of models can be used in the applications which are usually called shop the look, which means that very often customers would like to see what kind of products fit together, and they want to shop for a particular look which they see on the social media, or they see again on lifestyle pictures or banners, and we want to jump immediately to the particular product data pages and be able to purchase from those product data pages. And again, computer vision models can analyze those images and can link them directly to the products which are seen on those images or to the similar products. Another very important and trendy application of computer vision right now is connecting the user-generated content with your customer catalog, your particular catalog. So people, when they are buying the apparel, when they're buying home decor, they often want to look at the ways how other people wear this particular thing, because of course everybody likes to look at the models on the promotional materials and the nice pictures on the product data pages. But when we're making decisions, people are researching how people are wearing this particular dress on the Instagram, or particular shoes, or how the sofa can look in the real interior of the particular person. And that's why in many companies, people are using very manual process of sifting through the Instagram pictures, trying to find the mentions of a particular brand and link it back to the product data pages, trying to analyze and trying to kind of show the customers how other people are wearing it on Instagram, as seen on Instagram or Pinterest. And of course, here the fashion similarity models and computer vision models driven by artificial intelligence can help automate this process and automatically analyze the data feed and connect the products with the particular kind of Instagram feeds, and find your products on Instagram feeds and link them back to your website. Switching gears a little bit, looking at another channels, how the customer engagement can be driven to e-commerce. Of course, everybody heard about the rise and know about the rise of the digital assistants, and specifically shopping digital assistants. And conversational commerce with the addition of a lot of smart voice devices to our homes, like Google Home, Alexa, many other devices like this, is becoming a new and exciting channel, and many e-commerce companies already kind of using those systems to provide customer support, to help in a product discovery, help in a product research, checkout, and answering questions, and providing the post-purchase support to the customers with many different use cases. And modern natural language processing techniques and systems are making those kind of digital assistants quite smart and really able to have a meaningful dialogue with the customer, helping to guide through the product discovery, product selection, and many other concerns. For example, one of the important part of the e-commerce experience is when customers are researching the products, when they are trying to understand if a product is a good fit for them. And in this case, sometimes customers could not find this information on the product data page. But for many products, there are a lot of reviews or other materials which are available in an unstructured form, and customer very often wants to research and find an answer for her question to this particular, in the context of a particular product. For example, like, what is the height of this refrigerator? Or does it come with batteries? Or like how well it fits, like, is it a lousy fit or like it's a slim fit, and for the apparel. And in this case, there are modern machine reading comprehensions models which are trained on a large volumes of the e-commerce data, which can really help in driving those kind of questions and actually finding not the relevant documents in some document database or like relevant pages like traditional search engines are doing, but actually finding the actual closed form answers and providing not a link but the answer to the particular question, which can be delivered on the product data pages, can be delivered through the particular chatbot experience or digital assistant. And last but not least is the technique and technology which kind of combines all those beautiful innovations together, and which we call semantic vector search. This is the technique which is quickly emerging in the product discovery and search space. Many leading companies are experimenting or running those kind of models in production. And this is a technique which basically redefines the way how we do search, because traditional search engines are trying to find words which you typed into the search box, into the data of a product, product titles, product description, product attributes, and they can do it with like more or less intelligently and provide good results. But modern deep learning techniques can go far beyond this basic capability, because this is when we're starting to search on the much deeper semantic level, understanding the meaning of what customer actually means. And we can use not only the textual information about the product, but we also can use product images, we can use product reviews, and we can also use the information about customer behavior and like how customer interacts with this particular product to really build a model and train the model which understands the customer queries on much deeper level and provide much more relevant results, driving, of course, better click-through rates and therefore conversion rates. So this is kind of the technology which is quickly emerging and quite interesting in the industry. So I just, in this talk, I just gave a very quick overview of the applications of artificial intelligence, very pragmatic applications to the digital commerce. And I hope you enjoyed this session, and let's get into questions and answers. Thank you.